video to see. This video is sickening. Welcome to Citizen NY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Here's a Chinese man that is using Africans, a fellow Yoruba man, Igbo man, maybe even, Igbo man, Middle Beltan, as a slave. Watch the video. It is sickening. We need to condemn it. We understand it's been kicked out of the country. We don't know how true that is. But the fact that the federal government, the Fulani government, will allow things like this to happen, because they're the ones who are bringing the Chinese. We need to create jobs for ourselves, but they're not allowing that. They are trying to ensure that we remain slaves. Watch the video. Watch it. This is sickening. We need to reject it in its entirety. And this is one of the reasons why we need to go for the Duwa Nation, and Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, and Middle Belt. Listen on. Watch. Look at that. He's now going to get on it and he's going to pull. Look at that. Look. Look. You see? Look at that.
You can't walk. 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 So now you're treating your workers like.
Oh, it's not. It might not actually be Nigeria, because I can hear the different accent. But it's been sent back. Apparently, it might be Kenya. But whatever part of Africa, we shouldn't accept this. Whatever part of Africa. Whatever part of Africa this is, we shouldn't accept this. I don't think it's Nigeria from the words I can hear. I don't think they're Nigerian, but it doesn't really matter. What is a Nigerian? What is a Kenyan? These are names constructs. These are European constructs on the African continent. It's time, Africans, we go back to our African ancient kingdoms, rename our land, take back our conscience, take back our mind, take back our everything, and be in control in our land. How would Europeans feel if Africans were the ones running things in Europe? They wouldn't like that. We're not asking to run Europe. We don't want to. It's time for Africans to take control of our own land. End of story. That's it. Just watch this. And same thing with the Chinese and all of that. Look at that. Kudos to those two that stood up to the Chinese man. Apparently, he's been sent back to where he came from. So let me just play one more time. So, and then we'll just, I don't want to say too much more. It's very, very clear cut. This is wrong. Until Africans, let me say this, until we Africans collectively restore our own humanity, nobody else will do it for us. Until we Africans collectively restore our own humanity and treat each other and begin to ensure that we connect back to our humanity and confront the self-hate indoctrination that has been spread all over Africa, this kind of situation will continue to happen. And we need to reject it in its entirety. I'm so glad those two men speak up. And those men, they are true Africans. Those two men that confronted the Chinese man using another African as a slave. So glad, because they could see, they recognize the dignity, the humanity in Africans. And until we recognize in ourselves and begin to dismantle the self-hate programming that we've been placed under, we must take that responsibility on and dismantle it. Nobody else can do it for us. Watch out. Get off the trolley, son. This is running, right? You can't walk. 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 See, I'm so glad they've got him to get off that trolley. This is not, we must pick up. Nobody else can do this for us. Nobody else, only Africans can begin to restore and redeem our humanity. The one that's been stripped from us for over 700 years. Only us, nobody else. Everybody will come and exploit us if we do not speak up. We need to stand up. We must stand up. We need to stand up for ourselves and begin to confront this programming that we've been self-programming. All of these religions, they are designed to ensure we keep ourselves in an enslaved thinking, making it easier for us to be controlled and exploited. Enough of this nonsense.
You can't walk. You can't walk. So now why you treating your workers like slaves? Huh? You can't walk. If you are trying to get us to go boy, you are dancing. Yeah? You are dancing now. You don't do this.
This is so good to see. Honestly, it is so good. And in the end, it is only Africans that can rescue Africans from this 700 years of enslaved thinking that we've been placed under. We must break the shackles from our mind, not only physically, but from our mind. And we need to redress and make sure that every African is treated with humanity and dignity. We have the resources. The most resource-endowed continent in the entire world is Africa. And our people are suffering. Enough of this nonsense. So glad those two spoke up. They followed them as well. What I love about this is they followed him. They followed the man around. What I love about this is that they followed them around. They made sure he got down. That is when we take ownership of what is happening to us collectively. What they did there was taking ownership of what was happening to us as Africans. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen Worldwide, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you and goodbye.